Thank you for joining us to discuss using Aquifer for sub-internships. Aquifer cases walk learners comprehensively through each step of a patient encounter, from history, physical and labs, through developing a differential, ordering additional studies, forming a final diagnosis, then treating and managing the patient. Throughout this process, core content learning objectives are met through meticulously mapped teaching points, such that by the end of the course, all of the relevant national objectives have been covered. Cases provide in depth and engaging teaching along the way, much as you would expect from an expert preceptor, asking students questions to check and correct their knowledge before moving to the next step. Educators often share that they assign students cases containing topics normally covered during the didactic session. Classroom time then goes deeper into a topic, whether discussing different but related cases or discussing actual patient encounters related to aquifer cases. We know educators are busier than ever, which is why we've created the AI assistant chatbot. Educators often ask, how do I find the right cases? What's the best way to integrate them in the curriculum? The chatbot answers these questions instantly, no waiting for email replies or searching through documentation. Simply type your question in the text field, and the chatbot will recommend aquifer cases for your clinical rotation or course, provide strategies for using cases in small groups, flipped classrooms, or independent study, and help you plan a course with the right cases across your curriculum. We know there are circumstances in which educators want to have a greater ability to filter and retrieve case results. The content library provides advanced content searching across all cases and/or integrated illness scripts that are aligned to your subscription. The detailed content list displays information including synopses, case summaries, learning objectives, and integrated illness script mechanism of disease maps with one click. The content library includes a series of drop down filters, including clinical discipline, body system, patient age, location, clinical focus, and the aquifer content aligned to your subscription. You may also search by condition and diagnosis, basic sciences if your subscription aligns to that, as well as clinical excellence curricular threads should your subscription align to that. Aquifer cases and scripts are written and continuously updated by expert health profession educators who make up the Aquifer Consortium. The date the content was last updated are displayed for each item, so you can be sure your students are being provided up-to-date content written by your trusted peers. Consider using Course Builder to assemble your case and script choices into one package, or Course Builder. You can assign specific aquifer cases and scripts to students, track your class or cohort progress at a glance, and include course-specific information or directions for students. Save time by using our duplicate course feature, which allows you to copy content and/or users to a new course. The QR code will take you to the webpage with more specific step-by-step details for creating Course Builder. At a Southeastern medical school, aquifer cases were leveraged to enhance sub-internship readiness in their fourth-year curriculum. Facing the typical demands on M4 students, like board exams, residency applications, and interviews, virtual electives were used into a flexible asynchronous model that students can complete alongside other responsibilities. Faculty designed 2-week elective mini rotations using aquifer cases in key specialties such as internal medicine, pediatrics, OBGYN, surgery, and neuropsych. These electives were intentionally structured to not only build clinical reasoning skills, but also prepare students for the intensity and expectations of sub internships. What's more, Aquifer built in course reporting tools allowed faculty to monitor students' progress, verify case completion, and adjust case assignments to ensure exposure to relevant content. Students reported that the virtual electives were helpful before their acting internships, reinforcing core clinical skills and increasing confidence heading into real patient care. This model illustrates how case based virtual learning can augment traditional clinical preparation and support students' readiness for transition to sub-Is. Orienting your students to Aquifer will make a big difference in their learning experience. You can help them maximize their learning by sharing some key information to help them get started and understand how Aquifer fits into your plans for your course or clerkship. We've created slides with the basics on aquifer cases and useful tips for students, ready to drop into your course or clerkship orientation. Using this QR code takes you right to the PowerPoint slide deck. We're excited to offer you a personalized session with an experienced health professions educator who actively uses Aquifer in a variety of learning environments with different levels of learners. Curricular consults can cover a range of teaching suggestions, integration strategies, and guidance. Each consultation will be customized to your specific needs, with the goal of getting you quickly up to speed and making the most of your subscription. Scheduling a consultation is quick and easy using this QR code, which takes you right to the scheduling page. We look forward to connecting with you soon and learning more about how we can best support your curricular needs.